Buongiorno o buona serata. Oggi ricominciamo la lettura di Come una notte a Bali. Però I am 2 pages ahead of what we left off in the last video because I accidentally deleted the footage of my video because on CapCut it's so easy to delete your footage because of how close the delete button is. Anywho, I don't want to reread those pages because I want you to see the authenticity and the struggle that comes with reading in a language that's not your first language or your mother tongue or a tongue that you're completely comfortable with. So to make up for that, I will put the translations of the words I highlighted of the pages I read by myself, as well as the words that we're going to find out today. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. What I do on this series is I read Italian as regularly as I can, and as I'm reading, I let you know what I understand, and words that I don't understand, I highlight them, and at the end of the video, I go away, translate them, come back and explain to you what those words are, and I leave them in the description of my video, under my video. So in the last video, I finished the 5th chapter, so I'll tell you what happened, and these words will be under this video, as well as the words for today. And excuse the nails, I need to repaint them, So our main character, Luca Ravelli, and his girlfriend, Sara, had an argument. And it's just a continuation of this argument, and it's not looking too good for their relationship, you know? Like, he tried to make a joke, like, hoping she would laugh, and she didn't laugh. You know it's a real argument when that happens. Anywho, we're gonna carry on and start the 6th chapter. After we finish this book together, which will take us a little minute, I'll probably read a chapter of a book, and the book will be the book that my Italian book club is reading for that month, because it'll take too long for us to finish all types of Italian books on this channel. So I'll read the first chapter with you guys, and if you want to carry on reading and join us during our discussions at the end of the month, then you're more than welcome to. We discuss when we'll meet, what books we'll read, etc., on the Facebook group. So if you're interested in an Italian learning community, if you're interested in reading more consistently in Italian in 2024, then definitely join the Facebook group. I'll leave a link under this video. Un giorno di tanti anni prima, avrò avuto 7-8 anni. Mio padre era arrivato a casa e ci aveva detto di fare le valigie, perché avremmo trascorso il weekend in un bellissimo agriturismo sulle montagne di proprietà di un suo cliente. So right now he's telling us something that happened in the past. One day, di tanti anni prima, many years ago, avrò avuto, when I had maybe around 7-8 years old, avrò avuto, I think that's what it is. My dad arrived home and he had said to make the suitcases, like pack your bags, I guess, because we had trascorso, because we had on avait passé, we had spent the weekend in a beautiful agriturismo. It's somewhere in the countryside. La struttura, come protetta dalle colline circostanti, era in pietra, immersa nel verde e distante poche centinaia di metri da un ruscello. La structure, come protetta, I don't know what protetta means. Like protected by the hills? Era in pietra, was in pietra, e distante poche. I feel like I'm not really using my brain right now. La struttura, come protetta dalle colline circostanti, era in pietra, immersa nel verde, distante poche. You know when you feel like you know what it means, but in reality you can't find the word? So that's why I'm highlighting these, so I can just get it out of my system. Al nostro arrivo il proprietario mi aveva subito chiesto se volessi vedere gli animali, le galline, i maiali, i maiali, i suoi fidati cani di tartufo e soprattutto i cavalli. Al nostro arrivo, so the owner came and he had asked, like, subito, fast, if Luca wanted to see the animals, which I have not even, can you believe I've not studied animals in Italian? I know un gatto is a cat, but that's it. That's as far as it goes. Anyway, le galline, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. His loyal dog, I think that's what it is. Fidati cani da tartufo, I don't know what that means. E soprattutto, and above all else, the horses, i cavalli. Sono forti, ma non solo, sono eleganti. Mi disse con occhi sognanti mentre accarezzava il suo preferito e lo guardava come se fosse un figlio. In the video that we watched last video, you know how the guy said famiglia instead of familia? Is that the same wherever there's a G and an L? Would I say figlio or figlio? Which one sounds more native? Native Italians, tell me. Figlio or figlio? Famiglia or familia? So the owner is telling Luca about his animals, or I'm pretty sure his horses. They're strong, but not only that, they're elegant. That's what he told him with eyes sognanti. Sognanti mentre, sognanti, I don't know. Accarezzava, I think it's to stroke. Caressi in French, I think. I cavalli sono veloci, ma posati. Possono correre per centinaia di chilometri, ma possono anche camminare lentamente. Sono potenti, guarda che muscoli, ma anche gentili. Sono leali, ma hanno uno spirito selvaggio. So he's saying the horses are fast, ma posi, like calm. Possono correre, they can run for centinaia, hundreds of kilometers, but they can walk slowly. Like they can also walk slowly. Sono potenti. I don't know, potenti. Look at those muscles, but also gentle, like nice. They are loyal, sono leali, ma hanno uno spirito selvaggio, but they have a savage spirit, or like a wild spirit, I think. A un certo punto lo interrompi. Perché quel cavallo è da solo? Lo chiesi indicando un animale con l'aria triste che se ne stava in un recinto sporco e molto più piccolo, vicino a quello ampio e curato dei cavalli. At one point he interrupted the owner. He was like, hold up, why is that horse by itself? I asked him, so Luca's POV, I asked him, indicating an animal that looked sad, che se ne stava, that found itself in un recinto sporco and a lot smaller. So I think maybe this horse is being held in an area that's much smaller than the others. Avvicino a quello ampio e curato dei cavalli. I don't know what ampio e curato is, so. Mio padre scoppiò a ridere. A ridere o a ridere? Okay, if his dad is laughing, I have a feeling that it's probably a donkey. Let's see. Probabilmente imbarazzato, l'uomo fece un sorriso compassionevole. Figliolo, quello non è un cavallo. Quello è solo un asino. Un asino, I think, is a donkey. Boy, at that age, I probably would have made the same mistake, so. Mi faceva pena quell'asinello, solo e dimenticato da tutti. L'uomo mi aveva fatto vedere tutti gli animali della sua fattoria, ma quell'asino non lo aveva nemmeno menzionato, come se non contasse nulla. Era immobile come una statua, con le zampe nel fango e gli occhi pieni di tristezza. Però, al tempo stesso, sembrava forte e dotato di una pazienza antica e rara, quella che ti permette di sopportare qualsiasi dolore e ingiustizia. A me piace quel cavallo, è un asino, non è un cavallo. Mi piace l'asino, ripetei. It's talking about a time he saw a donkey. And he says, il me faisait de la peine, cet âne. This donkey made me sad. Like, I felt sympathy towards this donkey. Alone and forgotten of all the other animals, because the man, the owner, had shown me all his animals except for the donkey. He hadn't even mentioned him. He didn't move, era immobile, like a statue, con le zampe nel fango. I don't know what that is. And the donkey had eyes full of sadness, but at the same time, he seemed strong. E dotato. And maybe he had a lot of patience, like an old type of patience that was old and rare. The type of patience that allows you de supporter une douleur, that allows you to, how do you say it in English? A patience that allows you to deal with pain and injustice. So Luca's like, I like this horse. And the owner's like, it's a donkey, it's not a horse. He's like, oh, I like this donkey. Okay, we're going to stop here today. I'm going to go and translate the words and I'll be back. Okay, so I have the translations here. Avrò avuto, I would have had. So he's saying I would have had 7, 8 years old. Agriturismo is farmhouse. Protetta is protected. Makes sense. La struttura come protetta dalle colline. Okay, so he's saying the structure of this farmhouse was like protected by le colline. I think le colline is like hills. Yeah, the hills are protected by the hills. Circostanti, it's the surroundings. In pietra, in stone. Okay, so the farmhouse was made out of stone. Immersa nel verde e distante poche, a few hundred from a stream. Okay, so the structure of the farmhouse was come protetta, like protected by the hills surrounding it. It was in stone, made out of stone. It was immersed, it was deep in the green, in greenery, you know? And a few 100 meters da un ruscello, of a stream. Now it makes more sense. It makes the picture clearer. Le galline, chickens, okay. I maiali, the pigs, okay. Da tartufo, truffle dogs. Eh? I think that's wrong, but yeah. Sognanti is dreamy. Accarezzava, caressed, yes. Potenti, powerful. Sono potenti. So he's talking about the horses. They are powerful. Guarda che muscoli. Look at those muscles. But they are also gentle, gently. Awful is gently nice, comme gentil en français, or soft, like, you know, gentil. Kind. Okay. Selvaggio. Yes, it's wild. Un recinto sporco. A fence. Un recinto. Sporco. Dirty. So the donkey was behind a fence that was dirty. Ampio e curato. Large and well kept. Okay, so this donkey was in, you know, a smaller area next to the large and well kept areas of the horses. Un asino is a donkey. A donkey, yeah. Come le zampe nel fango. With the le zampe is the paws in the mud. Okay. E dotato is equipped. Is equipped of a patience, of an old and rare patience. Let me know how your Italian learning journey is going in the comments down below, and I hope to see you in the next video. Oh, yes. The Italian book club is still on. We're planning to meet on the 28th of January to discuss our first book, but really it's just for us to get to know each other. We'll probably meet on Zoom or Google Meet, something like that, so we can discuss the beginner's book that we read, and then from then on we're going to choose our book together. So yeah, if you'd like to be part of an Italian language learning community and would like to read more consistently in Italian, then I'll leave the link to the Facebook group where we discuss all those things in the description box under the video. And feel free to DM me if you have any questions or leave a comment under any one of my videos. See you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.